and it looks like we're live on YouTube as well. Right, it's showing me that you're in on Facebook, Luke.
Yep.
And nobody on YouTube. Nobody yet. So there we go. Doing a live to just you on Facebook. Oh, so we've got a thumbs up on we've got a thumbs up on YouTube. One person watching. It doesn't tell me who it is though at the minute.
Me.
Is it you?
Yeah.
It doesn't tell me they're on there. Facebook, Peter says evening, and Erin says good evening. Good evening, guys. Sue says hello, Lou and Gareth over on YouTube, and Lee says hi. Hi guys over on YouTube. Hi guys up there on Facebook. How are you all doing? Hope you're all well. Remember, if you're in, drop a comment, say hi in the comments box. Then we know who's in, and we can say hello to you. I think we've got Peter and Erin possibly on Facebook, and we've got people over on YouTube. I hope you're both well, and the pets too. Yeah, we are, Sue. Everybody's great. Thank you very much. Jennifer says hello over on YouTube. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? How is everybody? Welcome back to Cruising Across Lady Brian. If you're on YouTube and you see me looking up here like this, that's because I've got another camera up there recording for the people on Facebook that don't use YouTube. And likewise, if you see me on Facebook and I'm looking down here, it's because I'm looking at the camera for YouTube for the people that are on there, not on Facebook. And if I'm looking down here, it's because I'm working.
And if that big thing's moving, it means he's not shut up yet.
Like that, innit? Lee, great. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's all jumping around.
Busy building a
Okay. A viaduct bridge. Are you still in the Marina, says Sue? Yes, we are at the moment. Lorraine. Hi, Lorraine. It's raining a bit here. It's not at the moment, but it has been throwing it down. Peter, I can do both on my phone, says Peter. He's chatting on Facebook and on YouTube. I'm now on YouTube, says Erin. Well, we've got 6 people watching on Facebook. Hello to those guys. We've got about 30 people watching on YouTube. Hi guys, thanks for joining us. Hope you're all well. What are you all up to? Tell us what you're up to before we get cracking. My Facebook is messing around, says Erin. Not good. Simon, hi Gareth and Lou. Great to see you both on live. Hope you and animals are well. Yes, Simon, we are. Thank you very much. How are you? Jill over on Facebook says hiya.
Hi Jill, how are we? Hi Simon, hi everybody.
Lou's in the other room.
Andrew says hi, and Amirex says hi.
Mine's not scrolling there for some reason.
Andrew says hi Gareth, long time no see.
Hi Andrew, how are we?
Patsy says greetings from Panama City, Florida.
Oh, I bet it ain't raining there, is it? I bet it's cracking flags over there.
Trying to get the dog to try and dry out after being in the garden, says Erin. Oh dear.
Ooh.
Adam's in. Hi Adam, how are you?
All right, Adam. Jill says we are fine. Thank you, Lou. Martin's joining us, watching golf. Martin's watching golf. Yeah, so welcome back.
How are you, Martin?
We're in the workshop, as you can tell. Oh, you can hear us all right. Lou might be a little bit quiet because she is in the other room. I've got loads of work to do, so I thought, well, while we're having a chat, I'll do some work, so we'll do it like a bit of a
Katie's in
workshop.
on Facebook. Hi Katie, how are you?
Hi Katie, thanks for joining us over on Facebook.
Lorraine on YouTube says, good to see you quilting and watching you.
Quilting and watching.
Peter says, have you sent the correct box yet?
I think that has been sent to you, Peter.
Adam says, I'm good, glad to hear you're both doing well.
Cool. It's lovely to see you both. I'm doing some boring sorting out. So you've just cheered me, as I can stop for now. Don't let us be your excuse, Sue. Hi, any chance of switching to landscape, please, as picture is very small. Unfortunately, YouTube only lets me do this, I think. I'm not sure. Where are we? We're all right. I think we're up to date with them. I think we're up to date with these.
Yeah, we're up to date with comments.
No, my YouTube wasn't scrolling properly. I do apologise if the light starts. It's going to start dimming and going a bit brighter as I do that and dodging and out of shot. I'm afraid. I do apologise. There's nothing I can do about it other than stop moving, but that ain't going to work. So yeah, we're busy. Like I said, I've got orders to make. So I'm just going to be ploughing through some orders while we have a chat to catch up, because it's been a while. It has been a while since we've been on live on Facebook and YouTube.
Mark's in. Mark says, hi guys.
Hi Mark, over on Facebook. How you doing? Welcome in. Right, we're going to make some silver jewellery. I've got a windlass necklace to make in silver, a sewing needle ring to make in silver, and a brand new ring if I get round to it. My comments aren't scrolling.
Oh, yeah. Peter says, we'll put you on the TV, but I promised the eldest she could watch the last episode of Clarkson's Farm tonight. We've not started.
No, we've not started. We're waiting for it all finished and then we can binge watch it, aren't we?
Says the pets are very quiet just now. I hope we get to see them at some point.
No doubt they'll be coming in terrorising, as they do.
Listen, they're all laid down being good at the minute.
Yeah, which is unusual.
That's because they've got a full belly.
Yeah, they've just been fed.
Well, about an hour ago. All good, thank you. Long time no see, says Mark.
Yeah, we've been exceptionally busy. Really busy.
Is he not looking at you, love? Is that why you're crying?
Oh, is Daddy not looking at her on camera?
No, Daddy's not looking at her on camera, so she's crying.
Of course she is. But of course she is.
Aww.
That's River.
Oh, did he look at you? He's looking at you.
Oh dear. Tell you what, let's put right glasses on so we can see what we're doing.
Isn't it weird you can see him on both screens?
Oh no, it is there. There we go. I was going to say it's not scrolling, but it is scrolling.
There's no comments.
No. Well, my YouTube wasn't scrolling properly at one point, so
Scrolling.
it was hard to tell. How is everybody? Welcome back into the workshop. We have, like I said, we've been really busy. Just really busy working, to be honest.
Not my tablet off, look.
Hence why we've been quiet on social media. So we do apologise for that, but we've had to kind of prioritise what needs to be done. And unfortunately, the work had to take the priority. So, but it's nice to be back. It's nice to be chatting with you guys again.
I just sent you an angry face on Facebook.
You've sent me an angry face on
I wasn't
Facebook.
meant to. I caught the corner of my tablet.
Well, it comes to something when Luke sends me an angry face on Facebook. That's very kind of you, Louise. Tom, hey, great time no see. How you doing, Tom?
Hi, Tom. How are you guys?
Hope you're well.
Miss you guys.
Yeah, we miss not being up there this year. I think we'll go a little bit more on that. A little bit more.
Mike says, sorry, I have to leave. A small picture is hurting my eyes.
Okay, Mike, sorry about that.
Weaver Nut says, born to craft, forced to work. Andrew says, are you still in the marina?
We are still in the marina for now. How long we're in here for, we're not sure. At the moment, unfortunately, we can't answer that. But certainly for the foreseeable, we're going to have to be in the marina. Just got things going on with work at the moment and other personal things and bits and pieces like that. So unfortunately, it's not what we want to do. We don't want to be trapped in the marina, but needs must.
Tom says, missed you, May. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a shame it wasn't on.
And Tom says, we are continuous cruisers now.
Ah, very nice. And whereabouts are you continuously cruising to? Can you tell us that, or is it top secret?
And Peter says, Christopher says, hello, Gareth and Luke. Hi, Christopher, how are you?
Hi, Christopher. How you doing? Yeah, we're up to date with comments there. That's all good. It's all good. Yeah. I wish we were still out CCing. But like I say, needs must at the moment. How long we're going to be in here, I don't know. Personally, the sooner we get out, the better, but
Tom says they're heading to Wellington. All right, when you're in Wellington, when you're going to get into Wellington, Tom? Oscar says, hello all, hope you're all doing good.
Who was that, bro?
Oscar.
Hi, Oscar. Thanks for joining us. How are you?
And Peter says he's good, cuddling up on the sofa with the dog at the moment. Oh, bless. I'm cuddled up on the sofa with two dogs at the moment. Peter's in. Hello, both from Peter and Letty.
Hi, Peter. How you doing? Hi, Letty.
I've still not finished my blanket.
She's not. She's useless. She's useless. Where are we?
Tom says a couple of weeks taking our time.
Don't blame you. That's the beauty of CCing. No rush at all.
If you're up this way on a weekend, let us know and we'll meet up for a coffee. Can't we, Gareth?
Coffee. Special coffee.
No, just a coffee. It gets messy when you and Tom get together. You start singing and dancing.
It's Laura's fault. Laura encourages it.
I've still got the video.
Yeah, you're not so thingy, innocent yourself and all that. Right?
I didn't film it.
I never said you did. I just said you're not innocent in it all. Right, I'll have to do this way, so I'm going to mess it up.
Special coffee does that to you, says Oscar. It goes. River, you're hurting me, love. River, you're a fatty.
Special coffee is nice though, every now and again. Da, 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 da. That's that. That's that. Where are we? There we go. We're all right. We're up to date. Yeah. So there we go. We thought, you know, we'd, like I said, have a little chat, see how we're all doing.
Peter says, Letty said she'll have to come and help you finish it. She'll have to come and show me how to do it again. I forgot next time I start doing it again.
I was just going to say that.
I'm terrible.
That's an understatement, Louise.
Shut your cake hole, you.
We might have been aware, but nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. We have just been, like I said, we've just been so busy. It's so many things to talk about. I don't even know where to start.
Does everybody on YouTube know we got a new pet?
I think so. Yeah, because we've been live since.
What are you crying for?
I'm sure everybody knows we have a parrot.
What are you growling at? She's growling at you.
Who is?
River. Oh, here we go.
Oh, don't have them fighting now. Here we go.
You can put better. Hello. It's what you want.
So we've been busy. We've not actually been trading. We haven't traded this year yet, to be fair. We should have traded, but the event got cancelled, unfortunately. But other than that, we've just been really busy with online orders.
Not touching the laptop.
The business coming in online is nice and steady and doing really well, which is a good thing. So what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying now. I was just concentrating on what I was doing then, and I forgot what I was
Oscar
saying about.
says, parrots are good, they will help you succeed. Tom says, oops.
Succeed. Succeed, yeah.
This one won't to tell you gives you a headache. Or it gives me a headache. Don't you, Gareth?
Oh, yes, you can certainly do that.
He doesn't give you a headache because he don't talk to you.
No, you don't talk to me. I'm alright. You don't like me.
Put up with me. What are you oopsing at, Tom? What have you done?
Yeah, so we haven't traded this year yet. We have got things in the pipeline for trading. Towards the back end of the year, all being well.
So Sue says, do you remember I said my friend has a boat in your marina, but I couldn't remember her boat name. I know it's called Peppercorn. Did you see Rachel say hello? Say hello to Rachel, that was when I was talking. Tom says, cancelled event.
And who was that? Who said that? Sorry?
Susie.
All right, okay. And it's called what? Peppercorn, was it?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Peter says, any more plans on road trips yet? No.
No.
Because we've had a slight change of plan at the moment, haven't we?
Yeah. Yeah, slight change of plan on that one for now.
That's on hold for now.
That's just slightly, yeah, we've had to put that on hold ever so slightly because the way we were going to do it isn't going to work. Basically.
The cord's not big enough.
So we will have to see. We'll have to see what happens.
You're doing me at boxing. This is a bad idea.
So yeah, that road trips are on hold for now. Trading is kind of on hold for now at markets. We have got events booked towards the back end of the year. And we are concentrating on online work at the moment because the online sales, like I said, are just going really, really well for us at the moment. We also have another business. Well, I say it's not a business venture as such, but we now sell other things as well. So when we do actually start to trade, we now have other lines that we can trade with.
Tom says, I have to sign off for 30 minutes. Catch up if you're still on then, or I'll DM you. No worries, Tom.
No problem, Tom. We'll still be on. We'll be on a while. We'll be on a while.
Sue says, are you working as a contractor still, Gareth? Sue.
Who said that, sir?
Sue.
So, yeah, I am. I'm still working under Spaghetti Junction at the moment.
Is that working hard or hardly working?
Bit of both, Lou. Bit of both. You know how it is. Yeah, still doing that. Still doing a bit of that. The job I'm on, it looks like it's going to go on a bit longer than was advertised. Which is part of the reason why we came into a Marina to give us a base for Lou's work that she was doing over winter when she was doing all the calendar club stuff. And also to give me a bit of a base with the contract that I was doing on the boats. So obviously Lou's calendar stuff is finished. Mine hasn't, but mine now seems to be going on a little longer than advertised, like I said. So for the foreseeable, we're staying in the Marina just so I've got a base. Like I said, there's a couple of other reasons that we're not going to go into now that we're staying in the Marina for now. Are we going to be continuously cruising again? Yep, we will be, because we never set out to stay in a Marina. We're boaters, not floaters. So yeah, it's just a needs must at the moment. Unfortunately, the downside of it, we're not cruising. And because we're not cruising, it means we've no footage to film, which is why we've been really quiet on YouTube, because we're just not moving the boat at all. The furthest we're moving the boat is about 50 yards that way to the diesel point for it gets some diesel once every blue moon. So yeah, there's not really a lot for us to film, which is pretty boring for you because there's only so much, all that was sat stationary in a Marina. And like I said, some of the other things that we had planned on doing this year haven't come into fruition yet, because having trialed them, we realized it wasn't going to work as we thought. So we're having to rejig that. So that will probably be next year. So yeah, we really want to put some footage out for you, but there's just nothing to there's nothing to show you. We're just not moving at all. I'm working. I only get the weekend free, and then we've got to do all life gets in the way, and like I said, we're busy with orders, so it gets to be a bit of a nuisance. So we do apologise, because we know some of you like watching.
You've lost all my comments now. Have you done
And
that?
it is unfortunate. We was hoping we'd be able to carry on showing you bits and pieces of things, but it's just not really worked out the way that we wanted it to. But yeah, it is what it is, unfortunately. There isn't a great deal we can do about that.
Why can't I see him when he's in?
I have no idea where. It says I've got 17 people on YouTube and 3 people in Facebook.
I can see on Facebook, but I can't see him when he's in on YouTube.
Oh, I don't know.
I used to be able to.
I don't know, love. Can't help you on that one, I'm afraid.
So you're going to be my phone holder.
So yeah, that's kind of a bit why we're not putting anything out on YouTube at the moment, because there is nothing to put, unfortunately. So what we might do is we might do more lives and do some more workshop lives, because we've always got work coming in, so we can always have a chat, a bit like and do the workshops, so we can keep in touch that way until we get to go out cruising again and moving. And then as soon as we're back out and we're on the canal, then our cruising videos and everything else will commence. And if I actually have some time off and a bit of a break from working, then we'll go cruising for a bit, and again we'll film it all, and we'll put it on. We have, like I said, we have got to market towards the back end of the year as well, so we will have to move the boat to that. So that's some filming we can do, isn't it? So it will be coming. We just have to be patient, I'm afraid. It's unfortunate. It's just the way life is gone for us at the moment, but life is good at the minute. Life is very good, which is the main thing. Things are going well, and it's giving us a lot of time to prep and develop new things, so that when we do go out there next year and start next year's trading season, it will be phenomenal for us. So that is all good. I've just realised I haven't got a calculator now because everything's recording.
Says, how's Lou's jewellery going?
What? How's Lou's jewellery going? Lou, how's your jewellery going?
I've not done any for a bit. I've been too busy.
She's not. She's got some new lines though. She's if you're unaware, Lou is now doing her own line of jewellery. She's doing resin jewellery and some other bits and pieces as well. And she's been doing a lot of practicing and designs, coming up with different designs, practicing them and everything else, and just really perfecting the technique. And she's coming on with it. She's done some really nice pieces. So yeah, once we start trading, they'll all be out on display. And she is now doing some newer stuff as well, which isn't resin. So that will be interesting when she's got that going. Because even I've not seen that yet. there we go. Right, I need to find some kind of a calculator.
Well, Lorraine says, really pleased you have work on. Thank you, Lorraine. And Emma says, I miss watching you cruising live.
Yeah, we just miss cruising. We
Not
just miss
today,
cruising.
though.
Pardon?
Not today in that rain.
Oh, God, no, not today. No, 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 no. Definitely not today. I'm sure this worked out at 65. Yeah, we miss cruising at the minute. I really do miss cruising. Lou's missing cruising. Well, you're a bit, aren't you?
We might go out for a cruise in a couple of weeks.
What, over a week? Just do a weekend
We
jogger?
might go up to Shobnall.
Oh, well, there you go, guys. You heard it here first.
We can go up one Saturday and come back on the Saturday. Can't we?
We can do what, sorry?
Go there and back in a day.
Yeah, or we can stop over. Go one day, come back another. I need that bit for later. For the alligator.
See you later, alligator. Well, crocodile.
Any more comments we've missed there?
No.
Really pleased you have work. Yeah, so wait, the work is coming in. Which is really nice, to be honest.
Lee says, like the new workbench you built looks great.
Thank you, Lee. This one I'm working on, I haven't built this, I must be honest.
Well, you did build it.
Well,
Flat packed.
no, this one wasn't. I built it by putting this set of shelves on top of the bottom. That's about as much building. This is a professional jeweler's workbench, but a portable version, a small portable version. So I can actually now, when we eventually start doing road trips, I can pack this up, stick it in whatever transport we're on, whether that be bus, train, car, plane, whatever, and make jewellery absolutely anywhere, which is quite cool.
Peter says, swapped again, lol. He's now on Facebook.
But yeah, it's a nice little workbench, keeps things more organised. We've got busier with work, like I keep saying, and because I'm still out doing the contracting and stuff like that, I need to come home from work doing that and then get straight into the workshop. So here where the green bit is, I don't know whether you guys on Facebook can see that, but just down here on this bit, this is my old workbench. So that's all this here is all leather working. So I've got stuff on here now from the leather working, you know, still making the windlass holders. We've got anti-vandal pouches that we've been making. So we're still doing all that. That's all on here. Then we've got the jewellery workstation, which some of it kind of spills out onto here as well. Printers. We've got the mug press there so we can make mugs. And then this is kind of just a bit of a workspace. I've got a bit of modelling going on there, some Earthix modelling going on. But again, it's this area then is an area that we can make mugs, we can do anything else, but it means I can stop what I'm doing and switch. Whereas before, when we was on the one bench, I had to pack everything away, clear it all up, get the next lot. If I was turning pens, you've got to clear all this leather stuff away, get the lathe out, turn pens, put all that away, get the leather back out, put all that away, get the jewellery out, right royal pain in the backside, which is not what we wanted, and wasting too much time in the process, and things were getting damaged and lost because you're just constantly moving it all the time. So we've been rearranging. It's still not perfected. I've got it how I think I want it, and I'm just using it for now to see how I get on, and then see whether we need to make any adjustments. I haven't made any pens in here yet. I've not made any pens for a while, to be honest. But I was looking at what stuff I've actually got for making my pens. Today I was looking at that, and I've actually got some nice stuff still left in stock. So at some point in the near future, I'm going to be making some more pens, because they do sell well.
Lee says you build Earthix, they're great to build.
I do build Earthix. I've built Earthix kits since I was about 5.
Peter says, and empty boxes find their way into the post, lol. You'll never live that down, Gareth.
Yeah. Nah.
Because you're dope.
Yeah.
Lorraine says, I love the silver sewing needle ring you made me last year. Not taking it off, well, only to make it shiny again. And the silver cloth recommendation.
No.
Says, I would love a pen made by Cruising Crafts.
Who says that?
Erin.
Well, some of our... Oh, what am I doing? Some of our other followers who follow us on YouTube, who followed us for a while, they'll have seen me making pens.
We used to always make them.
We used to always make pens. Always made them on a live. Not always made them on a live, but a lot of people like watching the pens being made. So I've just got to put an order in. I'm a couple of bits and pieces short. So I'm going to get an order in. Hopefully they'll come. What day are we now? Saturday. Hopefully they might be here next week. And we'll see how we go. And then we can see what we do. Because for those on Facebook, there's only 4 people up there, but for you guys up there, and you guys on here, you probably may or may not be aware. Some of you will, some of you won't. But we do actually have TikTok now. So anybody that's on TikTok, you can find us over on TikTok as well. So it's going to be a fine line, because we want to showcase things being made. And try and cover all platforms. So I don't know how we're going to do it. Because I've only got 2 cameras I can record on, so I can't do TikTok, Facebook and YouTube all at the same time, unfortunately.
Erin says, just wondering if you know when my ring might be sent, just so I can keep an eye out for the poster as he puts parcels in storage places.
Oh, right, okay. It should be with you anytime, I would have thought.
I'm not on YouTube at the minute, I've just been kicked.
Oh, you've been kicked out?
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Lee says, the pens you make are great to watch. It's great to watch you make them. What's that though? I can't read what Lee says until someone put a comment. For some reason, they put the arrow to scroll down.
I just TikTok now, but not started to use it yet.
Oh, right, okay. They put a scroll down button right over at the bottom of the last comment, so you can't actually read the last comment because of this button. How silly is that? Right, let's give this a bit of a polish with some.
Keeping up this comments on 3 platforms at the same time could be fun.
Yeah.
It's alright for Gareth, he doesn't keep up with comments, it's me.
Yeah.
And guess what? You're going to be doing it in a next time, but one munch on my ribs.
Oh, you got ribs, did you?
Damn right I did.
Kept that one quiet.
You will like them.
We've had a Chinese for tea.
He tasted good as well.
You weirdo. You are doing brilliant, Lou.
Thank you, so.
Don't give her a big head.
Suck the cake, all you.
Right, let's polish this up, turn it into a ring, and we'll call that done. Hopefully. I'm polishing my ring.
But you can't say that on YouTube.
I'm polishing my ring. I'm making rings. I can say what I want.
Well, you'll be getting banned. I just love the banter between you, says Sue.
Oh, we've not changed. We've not
Like this
changed.
all day, every day.
All day, every day. Life's too short for it being miserable and boring. One of the good things about being on other platforms is you can get away with a bit more as well.
On Top Tick.
On Top Tick, you can get away with a bit more. And we can have music playing it background and things like that when we're on Top Tick. And we can't on YouTube because you get copyright strikes and everything else. Yeah, you still get them on a live. Can't do nothing as far as I'm aware on a live.
Right, you're on comments a minute. I'm going eating the ribs.
Right.
I don't really look at the screens.
Pardon?
I've got the screens propped up, both of them are back at couch.
Oh well, there's no disaster waiting there then, is there?
Oh, I've just got my specs now.
Oscar, that reminds me of my dental appointment is coming up. Certainly does. Sounds like it as well. I agree, Gareth. You have to smile and have a laugh. There are so many horrible things on the news. There are. There are. Life's too short for being miserable and boring.
I don't get your nose out of my ribs.
Right, let's put that one there. Get the next one out.
Oh, this was a bad idea.
What have you done?
Come and sat up couch with my ribs.
Yeah, I see, you should have just stayed at kitchen away from dogs.
I know.
Our dog will think it's rib o'clock.
Yeah, well, we're not having any. He's that good, doggy.
So we've had so much more jewellery made as well. The jewellery side is really taking off really well. Yeah, the jewellery and the leather are just keeping me out of trouble. It's going shiny, shiny. I'll show you some of the other pieces of jewellery I've been making. I've got some on here.
I'm about to make myself a brew. Does anybody want one?
Oh, go on then.
A weak latte, please, Sue, with 3 sugars.
Yeah, I'll have a latte, please. 2 sugars on mine. Yeah, I've got some finished jewellery in front of me. Some of you might have already watched. Some of it I made on the old Top Tech, so some of you may have seen it. Some of you may not.
And if you've seen it, it's tough.
Yeah, if you've seen it, you're going to see it again. And guess what? I make no apologies for that.
Oscar says, yes, please, Sue. Sue says, I wish I was closer, I'd bring you one. Thank you, Sue.
Well, if you set out now with it, Sue, in a thermos, it'd still be quicker than waiting for Luke to make me one. Oh, I hope you can't hear what Luke's calling me.
Sue says, I'm on the way, Oscar. Oscar says, Oxford's just moved. Erin says, I can't wait to give my eldest child the jewellery in 10 days. Ooh, these are a bit messy. We're going to put a clean fidget on.
Sue's laughing. I can have a good guess. Yeah, it's not. Ooh. It wasn't polite, let me tell you. Erin, I wear my Tiger's Eye ring permanently. I'm glad you like it, Erin. When some idiot stops sending wrong boxes out, you'll have another one. That was one reason, I think one of the reasons of being upside down with just not being able to function properly. What are you laughing at?
Oh, God. Nothing, dear.
What are you laughing at? Have I missed something?
I'm covered.
You covered? Right, what do I need? I need my manual. Right, let's make this a ring. Make sure I'm bending this the right way, because that would be a bit of a disaster.
You missed that, River. You're still on comments a minute, Gareth, why I'm still munching.
That's fine, but I'm just consecrating at the minute.
Constipated?
I'm not constipated, I'm consecrating.
Oh, I'm covered. Really? Do we have to do this?
Nearly done this.
I've just out, Gareth, where Basil's got really from.
You? I could have told you that. All you ever say is, really?
Really? Oh, really?
Oh, come on.
Put it all down me. glad I'm not on camera.
Are you making a mess, love?
Making a mess isn't the word for it. I'm covered.
Do you need a pelican, babe?
I need something.
Erin was laughing. I can't wait for my other ring. I will have one on each hand. Yeah, that's close as Oscar. I'm going to cook some food. Have chicken nuggets and rice, sweet and sour. Ooh. Sounds good. Right. Let's go a little bit smaller. Let's just get that to come round a little bit more there.
Did you want some barbecue spare rib?
Me?
Hmm?
Not talk silly.
Good, because I've had them all.
I don't like them. Right. Let's see how that one fares. Where are we? Do 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 do, tappy tap tap, bangy bang bang. Tappy tap tap, bangy bang bang. There we go.
Oh, right.
Where's that coming in?
Everywhere.
That is perfect. Absolutely bang on perfect. A little polish up and call this done. Louise.
Excuse me. Time you had a good meal, that.
Louise is being a bit of an animal.
Uh-oh. Oh, Shadow's coming to see you.
Where is he?
Shout him in.
Hang on, I'm not in a position to receive him just for the moment. Bear with.
No. Oh, Shadow, really?
Shadow, are you coming saying hello?
Dad wants you.
Come and say hello to everybody.
River's coming.
Oh, River's coming instead. Hello, Bobsy. Come on up here, see. You have to come in a little bit more. Squeeze in. Squeeze in. Oh, no, she's going. Sorry, guys. That's all River wants.
Shadow. Where's your daddy? We'll see Dad. Shadow. Shadow. Shout him.
Shadow.
Shadow, Dad wants you. Daddy.
Oh, no, River's back.
Shout Shadow.
Hang on. Shadow, what are you doing? He's coming, mate.
He's not slicking you.
He's not.
Peter says, hello, River. He's having a drink.
There we go. That's an order done. One of our sewing needle rings. That's actually for our neighbour who lives on the boat just through that window.
I'm back, says Tom.
Who does a lot of sewing.
Welcome back, Tom.
So
right, Shadow's coming, Gareth.
that's a ring. Now keep it away from the empty box. Keep it up.
Shout him.
Shadow, come on, mate. Come and say hello to everybody.
River Moon.
Shadow, he coming, mate.
Beautiful, Gareth says.
No,
so.
he's not
Well, he
coming.
can't get past River.
He's not coming.
Come on, River, come here.
Thank you, Sue.
Right, Shadow, come see Dad. Shout
Go
him
away.
now.
Shadow, are you coming?
Go on.
Oh, here he is. Hello, mate. Come here. Shadow. Come here. Shadow. Here. No, come here. Never worked with children and animals and a dog called Shadow. Shadow, come here. People want to see you.
Did I miss out, says Tom?
No, he's gone. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Right. Hey? Poppy, are you coming? Come here, Pops. What do you get? Oh, you'll hang around, won't you? Here's Fatty. Here's Pops. You'll come say hello to everybody, won't you? What is this? Who's this? Who's this? Is he?
He's snubbing the camera.
He's snubbing the camera. Oh. What are you doing? You're being a good girl.
Peter says, Shadow, come here. No, I don't. I didn't say it. He come running to me then.
Go on, then. Go on, you've had your 15 minutes of fame. Oh, dear me. Right. Next bit, I need to make a windlass necklace, which is an order. So I'm going to crack on with that one now.
Tom said, you have neighbours, poor people. I thought all your neighbours normally remove the pins 5 minutes after you moor up, lol.
It's only because we're trapped in a marina.
Yeah.
Only because we're trapped in a marina.
Sue says, oh, lovely Poppy. Peter says, hello Poppy, we don't get to see you often. Not because the other two normally in the way.
Yeah.
River's back.
You know, they bully you out at where, don't they?
We do.
Oh, River. You what picking up, do you know?
Yeah.
Right, wait a minute. Because as soon as I pick you up, you'll want to jump down.
Well, shout her back up in a second. If you run away, get on Dad's name, and then when you get down, you come running in, you'll see yourself.
Is there, I take it there's just a slight delay, is there?
Yeah. But you have to be quick. Oh, girls are fighting.
Oh dear. Yeah, so what else have we? What have we got for telling you? I was showing you some rings, weren't I? Made some other rings. We've got things like this. I don't know whether I've shown you these before. Like I say, I don't know. So we've got these with turquoise stone in. Nice silver ring with a turquoise in. Sorry, you guys up on Facebook, it's not going to show up very well on that camera for some reason. But yeah, that's the turquoise one.
So Tom says, at least that Marina has the best curry house on the network. Oh no, it's awful, Tom.
It's awful. We got that one.
We don't like it. We go to the one in Willington.
Yeah, go into Willington Village themselves.
Angam, AANGN.
And get a takeaway from there. So yeah, we got this one. It's open size ring, so fits a majority of sizes. But we've got that one. Lovely little stone in there. Here you go, guys. It's a bit dark on there, but I do apologise for the people on Facebook. There we go. So we've got that one. And then this is one of our new ones. It's a mood changing stone. Don't know whether it's going to work very well because it's already getting warm. Need to try and cool it down a
Tom
bit.
says, really? Yeah, we don't like it, Tom. It's awful.
So it's already going. It's already changing colour.
What have you done that for now, Uncle Fester?
Just going to cool this ring off and then I'll show you. It's a mood ring, so it actually changes colour. That's the ring itself.
Peter
That's
says, think we might need a takeaway tonight.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's weekend. It's got to be done.
Shadows come to you.
See, it's changing colour all the time. Oh, hello, Shadow. Are you coming saying hello, mate? Come here. What's this? Come here.
Pick his ball up and put it on the desk. He'll soon jump up for it.
What's this? Come on, here, see and get it. Come on. Come on. Up. Up. Get up. Get up. Come on. Come on.
Get it, Shadow.
Come on. Just a little bit. No, your nose just made it. No, he's not interested. He's not interested. Yeah, come on.
I fancy a curry now, lol.
Let's have a look. What have we got? So you can see, it might not show up very well on there, but it's like an orangey greeny colour at the minute. Look at that. See, there you go. And then when you wear it, watch what happens.
Oh, it suits you, that. Oh, yeah.
You weirdo.
Smatty bum. Smatty bum. Smatty bum. I got your bum bum. I got your big bum bum. With a stocking.
Those are all the different colours. How cool is that? How cool is that? So yeah, we've been very busy. Very busy. Very busy. We've got all sorts.
Will you get off me? That's really nice to see, Gareth says Sue.
Thank you, Sue.
Pick this backside off me.
What else have we got here?
It's your dog.
I had some other stuff. What have I done with it? I know not what I have done with. It might be in here. Might be in one of these storage boxes.
Oh.
Really,
Really, Kendall, Ziva's got what you're in.
we've also got these. These are stunning. These, I love these. We also have things like this now. Look at them. Look at them. How nice are them? All polished stones. Lovely. And we're supplying these on sterling silver. Some nice little dainty sterling silver chains. Some lovely ones. We've been busy. We've been busy. We've got things like this. So we've been making all these. Got all sorts, and then we've got. Oh, there's all sorts, Lou. There's all sorts, Lou. Literally all sorts of anything and everything. Once camera starts lightening up. All sorts. All sorts of different colours, all sorts of different things. We've got copper wrapped crystals. Like I say, we've been busy. Everything's proving really popular.
To show them on both cameras.
Oh yeah. I think you can see if I, oh no, if I hold it there, you can't see, can you? Right, I'll come back up to that one. So we've got things like that. Wrapped in copper. There's all sorts. See? Things like that. Some obsidian, some red jasper. Lapis lazuli. And then we've got these ones. Just show it up here. All these nice polished gemstones. All sorts of different colours. All going on sterling silver chains. Oh, absolutely tons of stuff. Absolutely tons of stuff. All brand new stuff. Just got to get round to photographing it all and getting it out on onto our Facebook page, onto our website, so that people can actually buy them.
Have you got any of mine there I've made?
Have we got any finished ones? Let's have a look. Lou's been doing some resin hearts. So Lou's made things like that, which is a bit hard to see with that like that. It's like a blue heart in a clear heart, and then we've turned them into necklaces. I think, have we got any? But all sorts of different colours, not just blue. We've got, oh, what colours have we got? We've got greens and pinks, and oh, we've got like, turn around, that's the right way. Things like that, that lovely pink one.
Nice, that pink.
All sorts. We've got some, what else have we got? Oh, there's all sorts. Like I said, there's literally so much stuff now. So much, it's unreal. We've got those. All these little hearts. Some nice ones. Catering for all kind of tastes now. For when we get to markets, that's a nice one when light shines through it. So we're trying to cater for all different pricing points for all different types of customers. So we've got bits of costume jewellery that the kids will like. We've got some different kind of costume jewellery and crystal jewellery for adults, right through up to the more expensive sterling silver stuff and things like that. But it is, like I say, it's all proving really, really popular because I am constantly making it, which is a good thing. Which is a good thing. Right, let's mark that.
Sue says, lovely Lou, I like them too. Thank you, Sue.
So what have you lot been up to while we've been busy working and floating in a marina? What have you lot been up to? Anything interesting?
It's all pretty quiet tonight.
It is pretty quiet, isn't it?
Then it's Saturday night.
Well, we've got 13 people watching on the old YouTube, and about 4 people watching on Facebook. I've been on a trip to the Isle of Man before the TT races, though. Yeah, but it's manic now as TT races are on. Never been to Isle of Man, actually. Never been. You ever been, Lou?
Nope.
No, I've never been.
Nil what?
Never been. I can't find my ruler now. What did I do with my ruler? What did I do with my ruler? I don't rightly know. Don't know what I've done with my little ruler. Oh no. What I've used this surely I know what I've used this big hammer. I am, aren't I? Oh dear. But I've put my zoomers on as well. So I can see what I'm doing.
Sue says, I live in Atrium, so it's not too far to the ferry.
What's that, sorry? Live in Haitian. And Peter just ordering dinner. What we're going for, Peter? Flipping heck. Flipping heck. Oh, flip.
Stop throwing your food at me, you dirty grab.
Dee 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 dee. Right.
Sue says, I would certainly recommend it. We had good weather, so that helped.
It's supposed to be really nice. Spoke to quite a few people who go there, and they swear by it, but it's not somewhere I've ever been.
You do some deep breathing, mate.
It's getting hard for old now. Getting cramp in my fingers. That's not going to work either. Do you have any friends trapped by the stoppages due to water shortages on the canals?
We've got the spud boat.
Yeah, I don't know whether the spud boat or floating dolly lady. I think they're trapped up on they're trapped up north a bit, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're kind of getting stuck with locks being down, water, probably, but just about anything and everything, aren't they? Really, to be fair. So yeah, that's not great for them. There's so many breaches. I know the company I'm subcontracting to, they're we've just been dealing with a breach up on the Macclesfield Canal. And then I think there's another one appeared now on the Macclesfield.
So Peter's having a KFC and he found out today that the dog doesn't like thunder. Aww.
Oh, you've had thunder, have you? We had a warning for thunder, but then it never happened, so we had a weather warning for it and it never happened. So it's just been on and off wet stuff falling from the sky today. More on than off, unfortunately. Right. Yeah, we've what else have we not told them yet, have we?
I don't know, love.
Just busy chatting about things and I can't remember what we've said and not said. I said we've got a couple. We've got loads of different types of jewellery that we sell now. Our usual leather stuff is all still there, going strong. We've got new things that we sell now. Once we get the markets up and running. Don't know whether we can tell you about them yet. Can we tell them about that yet, Lou, or not? I don't know. Is that something we can tell them about?
Don't know.
I don't know whether we can or we can't. That didn't work very well. Put that to that top one. The motorway flooded whilst I was driving home, says Peter. Peter says, tell us everything.
Stop throwing your food out.
Well, I suppose that's down to Lou whether we can actually say yet what we're doing. I don't know. Because you know what she's like. If I say something and I wasn't meant to, then that's my life not worth living. She'll have me. Won't you?
Oh, Basil! Dirty animal. Oh, Basil! I'm gonna knock you out. Oh, just give me shivers.
What's he doing?
So, he's just had his tea and thrown half of that at me, and now he's just had a drink and thrown that over me.
Oh dear. Well, you wanted a parrot. So we're going to say.
That's awful. He actually gave me shivers. Very quiet tonight, not many people chit-chatting.
There's not many people chit-chatting though, I've noticed.
No, it's quiet.
Normally we're getting questions fired left, right and centre, aren't we?
Yeah. River, move. How many people is it telling you then?
In where?
You.
Bear with me, bear with.
Move on. Better move.
Right, bear with me 1 second. I'll show that a minute. Make this work. So we've got 14 people on TubeU and we got 3 people on the old Facebook, 12 people in YouTube now. If you're in YouTube and you haven't already, please consider giving us a like over on there. It will help the algorithm in YouTube land to get it out there. So it can tell more people that we're out there live.
Oh, I've missed loads of comments, haven't you? Yeah. My thing was the froze. So he says, I'm the picture close too. Mark Douglas says, I'm on the 2nd single malt after eating a lovely Chinese takeaway.
Where's this?
On YouTube. Sue says, sounds good, Mark. Mark says, Singapore rice noodles. Bloody lovely. Mark says, we will be bringing you a nice lemon drizzle cake when I come to Brack. I have to say, my wife makes amazing lemon drizzle cake. Oh, I love lemon drizzle cake. Oh.
Magic words to Lou, and the magic words.
Sue says, it's fascinating what you make the jewellery, Gareth.
Thank you.
And Mark says, and some treats for the dogs. Oh, they'll love that.
It's fascinating watching me do it. Watching me do it. Surprise myself sometimes.
Brian says, sorry, just eating fish and chips.
Oh, fish and chips. Well, it is Friday.
I do apologise, guys, why I wasn't replying to your messages then. It must have froze. It's only because I've just refreshed. We had fish and chips last Friday, didn't we?
We did. We did. Fish and Chippy Friday we had last week.
These dogs have been really good at the minute, haven't they?
Yeah, don't jinx it, silly Billy.
I might get River sing.
No. Don't be silly.
Who wants to hear River sing, guys?
You can't make her sing.
I can.
You can't put music on.
I don't need to. How about I bring you a fresh baked loaf when you come to Brack, says Mark.
Oh, yeah.
Stop it. I'm not drinking at Brack.
Who's not?
Me.
You're not drinking at Batch?
No.
Why?
Because that Pauline's a bad influence.
I think that's debatable.
She's a bad influence.
I think it was debatable who was a bad influence on who.
You were pissed last time. I was very drunk last time. I was singing Meatloaf back. What was I singing? Paradise by the Dashboard Light. Top whack. About midnight. Yes, please, says Sue. What song does River owe to?
What don't she?
What's her favourite one? Lucy's saying, hi kiddos. My mum used to make a cracking chocolate orange cake. Hope you're all okay.
Oh.
We are good, thank you, Lucy. I must admit, I do like a chocolate
Oh,
orange
you
cake.
can't beat
as well.
chocolate orange cake. Hi Lucy, wherever you are. I'm not sure whereabouts you are. Facebook. Hi Lucy.
What song? What's that song called? She holds true.
The Hadaway one.
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
love?
Can't remember. I'm sure if you just search that, it'll come up.
Hang on.
You
ready? River's gonna sing, guys. She might not do. She might prove me wrong. Oh no, she's getting ready. I will apologise now, guys, because she is gonna sing.
Lou calls it singing. Most people call it howling. The Shadow's joining in on backing vocals, it sounds of it.
All gone. Shadow's singing as well.
I know, that's what I said. He's giving it large.
Mark says you were lol. Can you give a shout out? Hi Shirley, how are you? How was Landudno?
Well, where's all these comments coming from? I'm not seeing them, man. Things that.
Mark says, oh bless them. Sue says, oh I love it. Lucy says, just walked up in rugby.
Rugby? Who's that?
Lucy.
Lucy just rocked up in rugby.
Every time that song comes on that I've just played, obviously you lot couldn't hear it, she howls. Don't she, Gareth?
Oh, yes.
But now there's about 5 other songs she does it to as well.
Yeah. She's building up a right karaoke.
She likes singing. Mr. D says, good to see you all looking well.
Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us.
Peter says, haha, Bella is so confused, lol. Oh, bless her. I didn't think about all the other dogs. Sorry, Bella.
She's tormenting. She's tormenting.
And then, sweetheart, you do make a good song, don't you?
She makes a good racket.
You do sing very nicely. It's a beautiful song. You do as you're told. Hey, a good singer. Yeah, you are. I'm tickling your belly. You don't need to grab hold of me. Right, you. I've got you by the back legs. Know what you're gonna do. I've got you. Oh, you've got me top over now, you lad ass. Oh. I need to take the goggles off a minute because she's getting a headache.
Oh, this is proving hard.
Get a head whack.
Shut up, I'll sacrifice a bit here.
Can you ask Gareth to give us a rendition of his favourite song, Ron? Right, where is you? Get it on my nose. Go get the green ball and bugger off.
Who was that? Mark.
River, I've told him not to do it, so don't you start it naughty now.
See, you've made her get giddy now.
No, it's not all three of them. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Is that going to play a ball or not?
What's up, puppy? Now you come for cuddles with your mum. Oh, she's a cuddle monster. Oh yeah, a little cuddle monster. Film me doing that one day and post it, Gareth, for singing.
The only problem is the music.
Oh, we can post it on Facebook.
Can you do that without getting...
Yeah, Facebook you can put music on.
Can you?
Yeah, and TikTok.
Oh, no, you can on TikTok.
It's only YouTube you can't. Come on, Gareth, says Mark.
What? I don't have favourite songs. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it.
Bobby, knackered doggies. Frick is this weather? Whatever the weather. What we need to drink. Okay, a dance then, says Mark.
You've more chance of a pile of rocking horse poo.
Get him a few whiskies and he's back and he'll do both.
Oh, yeah. A few whiskies down my neck. I'll put a proper turn on.
He'll even get guitar out and play guitar. What you dear?
Or drums.
Cajon. Anything.
Cajon. Drums. Anything and everything. Right.
Oh.
Right. Ready for a bit of...
Do the dogs get you up early with lighter morning, says Sue. No, it doesn't bother them. Does it, Gareth?
I don't know, because I'm always up a night before then.
No, but even at weekends.
No, it doesn't seem to. Well, they don't wake us up, even if they get up, do they really?
No.
It doesn't really bother us.
Mark says, a joke? I don't know if that's a joke. What do you mean, Mark? Are we joking? If you mean getting drunk and dance and sing, no, that's not a joke. He will get up and do anything. Oh, that's good, says Sue. Even the parrot, Sue, he doesn't start talking until he hears me get up and go to the bathroom. And once I go to the bathroom, then he doesn't shut up. I'm trying, says Mark. Sue says, oh yes, let's have a joke. Lee's back from eating his tea.
Welcome back, Lee.
Poppy's asleep on Mummy's knee. I don't know if she's asleep because her leg's tapping. What are you smiling at, little dog?
Right. Let's...
Get ya. Get ya. Get ya. Get out the window. Mrs. Nosy Parker. Gareth, will you do comments for a minute? Because I need to just check my glasses off.
Yeah.
And I can't see without them.
I've just got to do some soldering.
I don't think there's any comments at the minute anyway.
Put this on here.
Stop chucking your food at me.
I don't think there's any comments. Let's have a look. No comments. Oh, goody the hood. Cool. Well, that went well. A little bit of a tidy up.
I think we might have some comments.
Yeah. So, might do a joke. Oh, let's go and try. Yes, let's have a joke. Apart from a tea. Here's a daft joke. Can you get Gareth to say, Titter, titter you not, in the voice of the great Frankie Howard? Ooh, I can't remember how Frankie Howard sounded. I can picture him, but I can't picture his voice. Don't know. Sue says, how much does it cost a pirate to get his ears pierced? Mark says, question mark. A buccaneer. A buccaneer. Do you get it? A buck, an ear, and a buccaneer. Very droll, Sue. Very droll. Very droll. I can't tell you my jokes because they're naughty. My jokes are rude, and I can't do that on Facebook and YouTube because I'll get my hand smacked. Unfortunately. Right. Oh, happy days, happy days, happy days, happy days. Right. Just do a little bit of tweaking. And a little bit of fettling.
So Mr. D says, aka Locky Mark made me giggle. Sue says, a boat carrying red paint crashed into a boat carrying blue paint and the crew were marooned.
Oh!
Sorry, that was a bad one.
Boom! Here all week, here all week. That I need to okay, where the front is. And then we need to measure. Well, we're all right here. Got the drops in. Oh. Come on. Shaping here. I'm trying to do that. Maybe it needs a size down on the saw blade. Maybe that would be better. Right, that's that. We are looking like a windlass now. Slowly but surely.
Yes, that looks brilliant, Gareth says Sue.
I can probably try a little bit more. Clean that up a bit. Oh, to make a ring. I'll do. Any comments? Still ones are the best. Look at that. My comments aren't scrolling for some reason. They're not scrolling for some reason. So make a little jump ring.
Mark says, can I ask what price silver is per gram?
Changes daily. At the moment, it's expensive. Yeah, it's expensive at the minute. Prices just seem to be going up and up. I can't remember how much it. I remember seeing something the other day, about a couple of weeks. Was it a week ago? Might have been about a week ago. What was it? I can't remember. It was something like about £27. But I don't know whether that was big. I can't remember whether they were measuring that in. I don't know if that was like a gram or an ounce. Can't remember what they were measuring that in when I saw it. It can be very expensive.
Is gold a lot more expensive for you to make a profit?
Oh god, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. So, let's see. So I've got that ring there, sterling silver ring, just a bit of square wire that I've made a ring out of. If I was to make that in gold, that would probably be over 100 quid's worth of gold. It's silly money. I can't look it up at the minute because obviously I've not got anything. All my devices are streaming and recording, so I couldn't actually look up what the prices are. But suffice it to say, yeah, gold. I would love to do more work in gold. And make some really nice gold rings and things like that. But I just can't, to be honest, I just can't afford to buy the gold, never mind be able to sell it on and make a, be able to make a profit or something. It would cost me an absolute arm and a leg.
People may be interested in gold, says Mark, and then I suppose the initial outlay is expensive.
Oh yeah. I mean, we're talking like stupid amounts of money. Don't want that one. Yeah. Like I said, I haven't got access because I haven't got access to the internet yet because I'm streaming, and Lou is looking at all the comments as well, so we haven't got access at the minute. But if you have a look online and have a look at like the latest gold and silver prices, but yeah, all I can tell you is that gold compared to silver is ridiculously expensive, and for me to buy it,
So for an ounce of silver,
yep,
it's £26.65 at the minute.
26.65. Yeah, so that's probably come down. Like I say, it was about 27.
Yeah.
So £26 for an ounce of silver. And how much is...
For an ounce of gold, it's 2,446.
So for an ounce of silver, £26 something. It's £26.60 odd. And for an ounce of gold, for the same weight in gold, 2,000 and what? 2,400 and odd.
2.5 grams.
Just short of £2,500 for the same weight of silver, which is like just under 27 quid. Hence why I'm making things out of silver and not gold. Because I haven't got £2,500 for to spend on an ounce of gold.
Mark said, I may be wrong, but didn't you guys have a forge?
We do. We still have a forge. It's not on the boat at the moment. It's in storage. But yeah, we're blacksmiths by a trade. So yeah, we do have a forge as well. So we do all manner of metalworking, really. Just not gold, unfortunately. I'd love to work with gold. I just can't afford to. That's the downside, I'm afraid. Right, a little clean up job. This is about done.
Understandable at those prices, says Mark.
like I say, I would absolutely love to be able to do some gold work. But with the price of it, unfortunately, that will have to be a pipe dream for now.
That's not me, by the way, snoring.
Yeah, tell us anything, Lou. Tell us anything. Can hear you snoring. I do have a bit of gold to work with, but I have that, which was an old squished it up, broken, gone ring. So I have got that, and that just needs smelting down and turning into a blob of gold, and then put it through a rolling mill to make it into some wire or something that I can then turn back into a ring, which would be nice. But I don't have a rolling mill, so I haven't done it yet because I haven't got there's no point because I haven't got the rolling mill. Once I have a rolling mill, I'll smelt that down into a bit of gold and I'll make something out of it. But even just to solder it, just to get gold soldering stuff like that, to be able to make something, everything's just so expensive. Gareth gets so much satisfaction working. Well done, Gareth. Lovely to see craftsmanship. He's still alive. Thank you, Mark. It's very kind of you. I do enjoy it. Keeps me out at pub. To be fair, I probably wouldn't be doing this now at this time of night if I wasn't on a live. I'd have jacked it in before now and called it quits, but there we go. It's been nice having you all here anyway. It's been nice to be back on Facebook and YouTube doing these little lives. We'll have to do more. We'll have to get back into doing more of them. Like I say, it's a shame I can't just put any vlogs. I've even thought about putting like YouTube shorts out, because it's very much like the TikToks. So it's like if I make a video for TikTok, I could put it on YouTube as well, and then it's there. But one thing I found when I've looked into it and I was going to start it was that when you use TikTok, it's I think you can go up to like 10 minutes, and on YouTube, a YouTube short is only 60 seconds. I don't know whether you can do any more than that. I need to look into it a bit more, but it might be worth looking into that a bit more.
Mark says, can we please see more of you guys? Sue says, thank you Vera for showing us. I love watching you. Mark says, it's been such a long time. Yes, that's a good idea. Lots more people are doing the shorts.
I mean, the thing with YouTube is there's a lot of effort. You have to put a lot of effort into YouTube. You know, just filming content constantly, filming content all the time, and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours worth of footage, and then hours worth of editing, and trying to get them hours worth of footage into something that's like 20 minutes, half an hour long. And then at the end of it, not really getting anything from it. And I know that sounds bad, but I'll be honest, we're a business. Cruising Crafts is a business. It's how we survive, and you know, it's how we survive. We are a business at the end of the day. We sell our crafts and we promote ourselves and we put ourselves out there, and it is what it is. And I do enjoy doing YouTube, and I enjoy doing the editing part of it and everything else. But when you only get kind of like 600 views or 1,000 views on a video, it's not doing a lot. And unfortunately, it was getting to the point where it was taking up too much time for not enough money. That sounds wrong, that actually. Let me rephrase that. The time it takes me to do all the filming for YouTube and edit it all, get it uploaded, struggling with internet here, there and everywhere. For every video that we have on YouTube that gets watched, we get a fraction of a penny per view. And that figure changes. And sorry, and at our peak, I think we was putting 8 to 10 videos out a month, 2 to 3 a week. We was doing like the Cheeky Tuesdays and the Cheeky Tuesdays. We had the Thursday vlog, and we might do like a workshop Wednesday, something like that. And we was making £40 off the views. But £40 not to be sniffed at. £40, and it was very, you know, we're very grateful for what we were getting with that. Don't get me wrong, we're not being ungrateful. But in the time it took me to do all the editing, all the recording, all the uploading and everything else, I'm making more money online selling stuff, and it was taking me, that work was taking me away from doing stuff that was actually making me money. And once a customer's paid for something, you've got to make it, and that has to take priority, and it just slowly got down and down and down. And the last lot of videos that we put out, we were only getting a few hundred views on, and it's just not, it's not feasible to spend that much time doing it. And now we don't even have the content to film for you at the minute, but we have got all the workshop stuff, so we might make some YouTube shorts of the workshop stuff that we're doing and all these new things that we're creating, and put them out there and see how we go with that, because the YouTube shorts don't need that much editing. And especially if we use other platforms, you can actually record it, edit it, do it all on that one platform, and then transfer it straight over into YouTube as a short. So the whole process takes a matter of minutes as opposed to hours. So that is possibly a way forward.
Right, can I read some of these comments?
Have we got comments, love? Of course you can.
So Sue says, yes, that's a good good idea. Lots more people are doing the shorts. It gets you noticed more. Mark says, just go live, no editing. That's what we like. Sue says, I meant for the shorts. You could do it on the pets, etc.
Yep. Yep.
Mark says, no need to edit. We enjoy watching you live. Sue says, most people seem to do it in one take. Sue says, I was thinking you could show your rings and that would encourage more people to your website.
Yep.
Mark says, I've always enjoyed your lives, no editing. I'd like to see you and Lou with the dog, says Mark.
I think, I personally, and I could be wrong, but I personally think now that with YouTube realised that TikTok was taking off and people were going down this route of doom scrolling. People just want to flick through and watch something for a few seconds and then they get bored. And then they flick through and they get bored and they flick through and they get bored. So I think they realised...
doing shorts.
Pardon?
Lee says he started doing shorts.
Yeah, and I think people, you know, YouTube realised that people were switching platforms and TikTok was becoming far greater. And from a creator point of view, like myself, it's a lot easier, it's a lot more simpler, and it's financially better. I make more money on TikTok for doing a live than I will make in a month on YouTube.
I'm warning you.
And that's not the 40 quid because I don't get that on YouTube anymore. I think when I've checked my last figure, I think I've made £2.50 in the last month on YouTube. £2.50. Oh, £2.50.
Can't even buy a pint with that anymore.
Can't even buy a coffee for that anymore.
No.
So, you know, and I think because then YouTube realised that that's the way people were going, they then created the YouTube Shorts. And that's what people want. And you can see that when I look at all the analytics of the videos that we have. And you can see, you know, how long people watch for and things like that. Because it tells us, like, the duration that people have been watching and everything else. And it's literally the majority of people that watch the video, you know, within the first minute, 2 minutes, that's it, they've scrolled down. You know, they're not interested. They just want that quick fix, in, out, away you go. You know, job done. So, yeah, maybe that's the way forward.
Lou says, I get great views on shorts, there's the long vlogs I do. I think that's better than the long vlogs I do. Mark says, that all?
What was that?
What's the matter?
Where are we? That's all. If that's about the £2.50 in the last month, then yeah, I made £2.50 in the last month on YouTube. But like I say, I can earn more than that. Some of the TikToks, when we're cruising, and we did a TikTok once and we was cruising, and they always do really well for us when we're cruising. And I think we had something like 300 people watching, and we had what did we have, Lou? We had 150,000 likes, and we took something like £35 in a couple of hours cruising. That just shows the difference. But we've got a nice following on YouTube, and I don't want to give that up. But I think we're going to have to adapt and change with the times. There we go, guys.
Can you hear him grumbling?
The endless necklace. Well, I can put it on there, see? The endless necklace. There we go. There you go, guys.
He says, looks great, nice work.
Windless necklace. Sterling silver on a sterling silver chain. Windless necklace. There we go.
Is anybody actually in on Facebook?
There's one person on Facebook. It's Peter. I love watching the cruising ones. That's how Erin first found you guys. We came across you. You were just cruising.
Mark says, brilliant. And Sue says, that's gorgeous, Gareth.
Thank you. Right, now put that up there, not with the empty boxes.
Bless you, says Mark.
You might have wondered, I keep going on about empty boxes, and the reason being, we've got a customer who's watching. I think Erin's watching. I don't know. I've not heard of Erin in a while. So, but a fella, Peter, is watching on Facebook up there, and possibly down here as well. You never know. And yeah, they very kindly placed an order. I had a matching ring and necklace set. Beautiful.
Erin says, I do love that necklace. Ha ha ha.
Also, she is in it. She's just loitering, and yeah, excuse me. And I packaged everything up, and everything was lovely. And I sent it off because it was a nice little surprise gift from the hubby, and it was a surprise because somehow I'd managed to pack an empty ring box instead of the ring box that had the ring in it. Now they knew it existed. I wasn't.
It's a good job they're understanding, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, they did actually watch me make the ring. It was like that. I've just made it, and then it was like Peter said, "Yeah, I want it," and that was it. So they knew that the ring existed. It's not like I was like messing about. I just somehow, because I was upside down, disorganised, orders coming in left, right, and centre, dealing with all sorts, and somehow managed to have an empty box and a full box. And packed the wrong thing and didn't even realise. So it was a bit of a standing joke now about keeping them away from thingy. The dog ate the very nice empty box, says Peter. See, so it did come in useful. I do love that necklace. Everyone's laughing. Mark says, Lou, come on camera.
Oh no, I can't.
Why?
Because I've got bloody barbecue sauce all down my top and everything.
Oh, well, I've got all my muck all on my top. Well, that's because I'm in the worktop.
I'll hell break loose in here.
Now I've got something special I'm working on. And it's actually because of Erin, who's watching, that I've actually started doing this.
So he says, well, it certainly keeps you on your toes, Gareth, lol.
It
Come
certainly
on,
does.
Lou, says Mark.
It certainly does. And my comments are scrolling again. So Erin very kindly sent me this.
Me, says Erin.
Not just this. There was
You could have warned me what you was doing.
There's other bits as well.
You idiot.
Lou doesn't like it. It's snake skin. Genuine snake skin, because Erin's got snakes. So she sent me quite a lot. Because Erin's a weirdo. So she very kindly sent me loads of snake skin. And I've been umming and ahhing what I can do with it. How can I incorporate that into a piece of jewellery? So I've been having a play. And I'm making a ring. And I'm being a bit extravagant, and I'm practicing in a bit of silver. So I'm making a snake into a ring. So that is how it's looking at the minute. So that's the snake, that's the ring. And I made it like that. And then the idea being is that we have that, which is going to be the snake's head. Now, don't get me wrong, Erin. I've not seen many snakes, so to be honest, I haven't really got a clue what the heads are like. But that head is going to sit on top of that ring, so it looks like that. And then inside...
Hold it higher up because you're holding it into the comments.
Oh, right, okay, I'm trying... So I'm trying to make that I'll hold it up there, even though we've only got one person up there, we'll do that, you see. And then in the head, because that head will be mounted onto another piece of silver.
I knew you were going to do that. I was waiting for you to drop
What, drop it, Anna? In that, we're going to put some genuine snakeskin. And then put some resin in there and have it there. And that's what I thought. And I thought, that'll look nice. That'll look very, very nice. So I made it and I was going to do it. And then I had a brainwave when I got that far and thought, yeah, I need to texture this. I need to make that ring look more like a snake. So I've got an idea and I tested a piece and I thought, wow, yes, that works. That really does work. Unfortunately, I can't do it to this piece of silver now because I've already bent it into shape. So I've got to now get another piece of silver. Here's some I made earlier. And I'm going to have to texture it first and then make it into that ring. Then solder the head, which I've just dropped again, onto another piece of silver. You know, I won't mind. You do not want to know how long that took me to make. I've not even made it. I've found it. I've got it. And then put that onto there, and then solder it all together, and then hopefully put some resin in it without cocking it up once. Because if I do, I'll cry because it's going to take me forever and ever and ever. I need to get rid of that one. Oh, broadcast. Right, I think I'm going to end my broadcast on Facebook, Peter, because there's only you in.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Sorry, Peter. I know Peter can watch on YouTube, you see. So it means I can get my phone back as well, you see. So if you're watching on Facebook, I'm going to finish it now and we're carrying on YouTube, guys.
Bedtime.
So if you're watching on Facebook, goodbye.
Bye, Peter.
And hey, guys. So I've done a little bit of texturing just to see how it looks. Let's just get rid of that. That's it. There we go. That's it. Job done.
Gareth, you're on comments a minute because I've got Yedwap.
Yeah. And I don't know whether the camera's going to pick it up. If I hold it still. You see, I've textured it like that. It was just a rough guess. So I thought if I do that and texture it the whole length of it, that looks a bit like it's an interpretation of the snake skin, or at least that's what I was hoping it to be. I could be wrong. It might not look good at all, but then it might do. So we're going to have to wait and see. What do you guys think? You don't like snakes though, Lou, do you?
No.
So you know what did I work out? I need 9 centimetres
I
of
don't
it.
like snakes. I'm petrified of snakes.
Yeah, you just do not get on with them at all, do you?
No. I was tortured with them as a kid.
That's all the silver.
Luke, come say bye, says Mark. Peter is also watching YouTube. Hello, I'm here now. Oh, I can see it, Gareth says Sue. It looks... I think it's going to look amazing, says Erin. And Jeff Water. Good to hear from Sue C. and her affectionate view on Will's way.
Where are we? We got comments. Have we got comments? Looks awesome. Blah blah blah. Great video. Come on and say bye. This is your. I mean, loads of comments. Loads of comments. There we go. Oh, right. Well, let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can do it. Right. Let's need. Do apologise for the banging, guys. Kind of get it.
Lou says so. Mark says, right, bedtime for us. Thank you so much for a lovely evening. Sending love, Mark Shirley from Wolverhampton.
Thank you, Mark. Take care.
Shirley, thank you for joining us, guys. Have a good evening.
Thanks for joining us. Thank you for taking time out of your Saturday evening. It's very much appreciated, guys. Have a nice week and enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Sue says, Willie's now on the Leeds and Liverpool Canal and having a great time, although he's stuck again now.
What? Willie's now on the Leeds Liverpool Canal and having a great time, although he's stuck again now. Oh, there's not much great things happening up north, is there? There's not many great things happening up there. It's a shame. But CRT now have a new head honcho coming in, don't they? So maybe, just maybe, things might change a little bit.
Mark says, oh, bless you. Good night, boss.
Good night, Mark. Take care. See you again soon. Right, that is meant to be the tail. So that's what we're starting off with. We'll see how we go. I need to buff that up a bit though. Yeah, so maybe we'll jump in these shorts. Maybe we'll adapt and start with doing these shorts. See how we go. We'll have to start thinking what content we can film as a short.
Jeff says change. Wait for it. Sue says, oh, I didn't know that, Gareth. I hope he can get some investment for the canals.
Well, who knows? That, I suppose, is the $64,000 question, isn't it? Yeah, so all this texturing we have to put in by hand with a saw.
Yeah, Gareth.
What?
On Facebook, I've just found a German Shepherd's house rules. So, number 1, don't go on smelling of other dogs. You know Shadow's not keen on that. You must feed me every goodie you eat. Well, yeah. Don't call or lead me to the bath. Yep, that's true. Let me outside even though I just came in. There is an area I forgot to sniff.
Yeah.
Yep, that's true. I can sleep anywhere I choose, even if it means you trip over me.
Yeah.
Don't shush me from barking while you're on the phone. I heard the wind blowing the leaves.
Yeah.
Don't move me while sleeping sideways in the middle of the bed. You have enough room on the edge.
Hell yeah.
Don't think you can leave a room without me.
Don't what, sorry?
Don't think you can leave a room without me.
Oh god, yeah. He's always in front.
If it lands on the floor, it's mine. That's not Shadow, that's
no, yeah, he's not too bad with that.
But the other 8.
Oh yeah.
Lee said you can do 3-minute shorts now.
You can do 3 minutes on YouTube, can you? Right, well that's changed then. I think it was only a minute when I last looked, so that's good then. We just have to find something interesting for 3 minutes. This is hard work. Especially when you start getting cramp in your thumb.
So, Gareth, you can upload shorts that are up to 3 minutes long through the YouTube app and YouTube Studio.
Oh. Lee says it's new, the 3 minute short, but great. Cool. Right, well, yeah. Because, like I said, one thing that put me off was it was only like 60 seconds. And I wasn't sure what I was going to do for like 60 seconds.
What's the matter, mate? What are you staring at me for? Hey, what's the matter? That's why you're staring at Mum.
That, and he's like, you've just told everybody that what I do, Mum.
Blame Dad. Yeah, all them apart from the last one was for you, weren't they? And the last one for you should be, I'm so needy when I go to bed. My mum has to touch me. What do you think about that one, Gareth?
What's that?
I'm so needy when I go to bed. Mum has to touch me.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely one for him as well.
Because if Mum doesn't touch me, I kick off barking and won't shut up. Hey, my little needy boy.
So if we went down the route of doing some YouTube shorts then, guys, give us some ideas. I know there's only 10 of you in, but your opinion is valued. What kind of things would you like to see in a YouTube short? Bearing in mind that we've only got up to about 3 minutes.
Really? Is that what?
I'll tell you what, yeah, I've gained cramp in my hands doing this. Wow. I don't think we're going to get all this finished today, but I might have to roll this over into another one. Oh, flipping heck. Let's see if we can hold it with these. I don't think it's going to help much, but no.
Definitely some of the pets and the funny antics that they get up to are all your crafts you do and random things you spot as you go with your day. And Lisa's with the dogs as well.
Right, okay. Oh, blimey, Riley.
If you look at other shorts, they cover all sorts, even basic things like wildlife you see.
Who's put that on?
So,
Right. See, I don't watch a lot of shorts. Not on YouTube. I watch videos on TikTok and whatnot. But...
see, I watch them on Facebook, the shorts.
Well, that's the other thing, innit, that I haven't mentioned because I'd forgot until you just mentioned it. You can put shorts on Facebook.
So you can put the same one on all 3 platforms.
Yeah, you make one video, and then there's 3 platforms. Which, again, doing YouTube, it is just that one platform, isn't it?
But at least you're covering all 3 platforms, aren't you?
Yeah. So you kind of keeping everybody happy as such, aren't you?
Because not everybody has all 3 platforms.
And it's only one video, so you're recording one video, very minimal editing and sorting out.
Oh, God, I can't carry on it. Oh, dear. They are all very similar, says Sue.
Oh, I don't know how much more I can do with this. My hand's cramping up now. Oh, it's because it's so thin. It's so thin and I'm having to grip it so...
It gets you and Cruising Crafts notice more, says Sue.
Well, I think a lot more people are going down the route of shorts from a viewing point of view. I think there's a lot more viewers on the shorts, so... Oh, I wonder if there's any other way I could do this. I'll probably find out there is by the time I finished it. Stop working, I've nothing.
The shorts get great views, says Lee. I don't know what Poppy's dreaming about. She's growling and her legs are going. I watch lots of shorts. They are really good and love commenting on them too. Yeah, I watch shorts on Facebook. I just scroll through it and if I see one I like, I watch it.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? That's the whole point.
Because it's only a few minutes.
Yeah, and that's the thing, like you just said, you're scrolling through.
I do. I sit scrolling through. I do. I'll pick one video that pops up on Facebook of somebody I like, and then I'll just sit and scroll through them. But the same on TikTok. I'll go on TikTok and I just scroll through till I find something I like.
Whose idea were it do this texturing and not leave it just plain?
That'll be yours. Have you got a vice to put it in, says Lee?
I might have actually. That's not a bad idea. Where have I got a vice? Is I suppose the question I should be asking. I do. See, it's not the best vice, but I bet it works. I don't think clamp it too. I might have to. I can clamp on that. I think I've possibly made a boo-boo doing that. I am not. I don't know whether I can get the sound on now yet. No, I can only do it from right there. work that way. It's just the wrong shape for doing it the way I want to do it. Will that work? Let's have a look. That might work. That might be slightly better. Slip it.
What are you crying for now? Do you know everybody can hear you crying like a big girl?
Who's that, Shadow?
Who do you think?
Well, what's up with him?
Because I'm not touching him.
Don't want to damage it. Can't go too tight. Ah. Slipping out. I can't, if I tighten it any tighter, it's going to damage the silver. I'm not even sure how what we'd do posting, because it's different when you're posting shorts, isn't it? You don't have like a set day type of thing, I don't think. Or do you? Is it just like a bit ad hoc?
Everybody can hear you. Are you finished whinging now? You little whinge bag. Sue says I think most are ad hoc.
Right, I don't know whether you can see, but we now have lines in. But that's only halfway. Now we have to do them in the opposite direction.
You just upload the shots and don't need a thumbnail, says Lee.
You don't need a thumbnail.
That's what he said.
So what, does it just generate its own thumbnail then, or how does that work?
You little... Get in here now, Shadow. Oi! Oi! Don't you ignore me! Shadow? You being a bad boy? You being a naughty boy? I don't like it when you're a naughty boy. Harry says, "Ooh." Lee says, "Looks great." And Sue says, "Oh wow, good work, Gareth."
Well, we ain't finished it yet. It might not look good when it's done.
Who's in there with you?
With me?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody?
Oh, Shadow is. And Shadow's looking at you. He's waiting. He wants you. Oh, is Daddy not taking your mate? He's not. Oh.
Who are you barking at? Are you coming saying hello? See, there's people here about to say hello to you. You can say hello to these people. Come on up here. No? Come on up here. Put your paws up here, mate. It's not an invite for your routine. I'll come on camera up here. Come here, give us your head. Shadow, what's this? No, he's gone. He ain't for being on camera, I'm afraid.
Camera shy tonight.
He is. He ain't for being on camera.
River says, I'll do it, Dad.
Oh, yes, but I'll be on camera, Daddy. You'll be on camera, won't you, sweetheart, eh? Won't you? You'll be on camera. Oh, she loves her daddy.
She's playing drums.
She loves her daddy. Oh, they got 5 people on YouTube now. It's dwindling. It's dwindling fast. I think I'm just going to get this top section in now and then. And what I've called it quits because my hand is cramping like crazy now.
He got cramp.
It's starting to get painful.
Shadow.
So it's not even.
I've said no. No, stop.
See if I can put it in here. It's not that much, I don't think. See if we can do from about there.
Film on the phone for 3 minutes and you just put text on it says Lee.
Sorry, would you say that again, Lee?
You film it on your phone for 3 minutes and then you just put text on it. Sue says, but we are loving watching you.
Oh, well, that was slightly better. That was slightly better. Not quite as painful. blimey. I don't think I'll be making a lot of these, if another one ever again, at this rate. God, not unless I find a much nicer way of being able to do this.
Sue says, bless you, it seems to have taken a lot of effort, but I'm sure it'll be worth it.
I hope so. Right. Just got to do these bits on this side, and then I think that's the texture done. I mean, it might not even look right when I've done all this. I might do all this and it might not even look right. It could be an absolute disaster. I don't know whether this looks right or not. No idea. It could look all wrong because it's so hard to see. But then it is only meant to be a representation. So 600 over that with 1,000. 100.
He says he's got to go. He'll see you on the next one, and good luck with your shorts.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lee.
Thanks,
Bye.
Lee. Thanks for the info on that. Give this a quick whack over with this. What time are we on, Lou?
10 bells.
10 bells. Oh, we're not going to be much longer now then. Just polish this up a bit and then. I'm not going to go to turn on the polishing too much on this because I've got to solder the head on and that's going to make a difference. Okay. Okay. It's not too bad. It ain't three bad. Right, I don't know what size we're going to make it, so we're just going to plump for somewhere around there. Methinks. Let's just bend that. Well, I'm nearly done with this now.
He's ready for bed.
Colour all this in.
Huh?
Colour it all in.
Oh.
With this enamel pen. See how it looks. A lot of this will probably come out when I'm do the soldering, and I'll have to redo, but I just want to get an indication of how it looks. Needs a trim. Doesn't need to be quite so big. Take a bit off before where we put the head, I think.
Oh, got hiccups. Oh.
There we go. We've got the ring. So I think what we'll do is that edge will be just about right. We'll have, it will cut this bit down where the neck's going to be, so that it's kind of,
says that's really good, Gareth.
so that the head's kind of like, is that on camera? So that bit that's inside the head there, I think we'll cut that off and make it a little bit shorter so that the head sits there like that. What do we think? I think that'll be about right. We did that like that. It gives us an idea, but once I've soldered that on there, that'll damage a bit of that enameling, so we'll enamel it, and then that'll go hard, and then we can polish it again, and the silver will shine.
True says, I think it's worth all the effort.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth the cramp. Kill me. Things are killing me now. Definitely needs to be off though. Do you know what? I'm just going to cut that off there now while I think about it, and then that's it done for tonight. Let's just make sure I'm in the right spot. Where did I want that going?
Oh, bless you, says Sue.
This saw blades, add it now. When you blade in, once I've
You
cut
need
this.
a nice Bruno and a restful night's sleep. Oh no, as soon as we've done all that time, the dog will be going out and it'll be bedtime for me. Are you shattered?
Shattered?
I'm normally in bed about 9 o'clock. I'm normally fast asleep, no, fast aboard
Oh, this bench is doing me head in now. This blade and this bench. I need to make this bench a little more secure. And that blade definitely needs changing. Definitely needs changing. That's the fella.
I'm watching from my bed now, Lou. I don't blame you, Sue. I would be if I could.
Oh dear. I got the dropsies again. Oh God. Can't see it. Where did it go? Don't stand on it. There we are. So that's made it a bit shorter now, see? So that'll go on there. And then once we've finished making the head will go on there. Like that. But the head will have a solid silver base under it as well. I might even put some coloured resin in underneath the proper snake skin. There we go. I think that's enough for tonight because my hands are hurting now. But the beauty of my new setup means I can just leave that like that now. And I can come back to it another day and it'll just be there ready and waiting. Oh, because I am shattered.
Wow, that's impressive, says Sue.
Thank you, Sue. It's very kind of you to say so. Very nice words, thank you. I can't leave it a mess, I'm going to have to tidy up. It's going to wind me up. I'll not be able to sleep tonight leaving it like that. I'll be dreaming about the fact that my workbench is a mess.
I think tonight's the night I'm actually going to sleep through without waking up.
Tonight's the night you'll sleep.
Thanks so much to you both. It's been great seeing you and chatting, says Sue. Lee says, great stream, have a great night. Sue says, night night everyone.
Thanks guys, take care of yourselves. Thanks for popping in. Some of you did a little bit more than pop. But yeah, it was greatly muchly appreciated. We've really enjoyed it. So thank you so much. It really does mean a lot and it's nice to be back with you guys. So yeah, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. Take care, stay safe, and we will see you all the next time we do one. And if it's not a live, it might be a short. Who knows? We'll see how we go with them.
Make an appearance on camera at some point.
When she's not got barbecue sauce all down the top.
Yeah.
Lee says, give a go, put a short up, and I'll look forward to seeing your shorts, said Sue. Erin says, good night, Anfield. Oh, sorry, I do apologise, I'm yawning. Tired though.
Erin says, tonight is our cup of tea in bed night.
Well, my cup of tea night is in the form of something that's about 40%.
Erin, did you see the ring? He's not finished it, but did you see it? I don't know if you was there or I don't know what you was doing.
Well, Erin's in, so I think she's seen it. Which do we think looks the nicest?
She may have been busy.
Erin says that's going to look amazing.
It's not.
The tail was a bit shorter on the first one.
No, I'm not having it.
But seeing what you have to do to texture that, you understand why I wasn't even going to attempt to do it when it was on that. Not at all. Not on your Nelly. So the next time we do a live, I'm going to solder that, because that's not been, the head's not been soldered yet. We're going to solder that. And then we'll solder that onto a silver base. We'll cut round it all, sand it all out, get it all looking amazing. Then try and solder it onto this without it all going Pete Tong, which is going to be a real challenge. And then we'll put some resin in the head, put some snake skin in, polish it all up, re-enamel it, and we'll call that done, ready for sale, after we've took lots and lots of photographs of it. Right, there we go, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe. Thank you so much for joining us. Take care. We're off to bed now. Night, guys.
Good night, everybody.